So Greg Remke again, part three. That should be the final part. Presentation on the economics of U.S. foreign policy reform with listed Central America countries. I ended last time talking about the Charter Cities project with Ted Romer, Paul Romer, and then the Prospera, the charter city right now developed in the Atlantic side of Honduras. So more on charter cities, sometimes called special economic zones. Many articles on, again, how this started, the Hanseatic League, some of the history. You also, these are specifically for refugees as well. There's a refugee city website. There are proposals by an Egyptian billionaire to buy an island in the Caribbean for refugees from the Middle East who could live and work. There's many different proposals for economic zones around the world that would allow refugees and travelers to, or people moving a city that they could work at without having to go illegally from place to place. I have a handout on the sort of the whole Hanseatic League history of charter and refugee cities with various links prepared a couple years ago. Then again, on the Prospera site, you can read more at the Charter Cities Institute. And also, it's called a libertarian city without any libertarians. It's just a free trade zone. So this is a port where products can be imported from around the world. Citizens in Honduras can work in factories and plants there, and then the products can be exported. So the idea is you're avoiding some of the bureaucracy and trade restrictions and allowing economic opportunity in Honduras as a better way to engage local people, provide wealth, prosperity, and opportunities instead of coming illegally to the United States. The Center for Global Development has a proposal on increasing labor mobility, and Lant Pritchard is the key person on this. He argues that the very best way to bring prosperity to poor places is to allow those people to leave and go to wealthy places to take work. Again, most have few skills, so they take low pay work, low pay by our standards, but high pay by their standards. They get job skills, networks, they send money back. Also, the authors look at the economic cases for restrictions. Peter Navarro, I think, spoke at the Republican convention. He's very critical of international trade and labor migration. So students are going to want to hear arguments both for and against these arguments. We had a debate topic on economic engagement in the public schools with Cuba, Mexico, Venezuela. And a lot of that was driven by demographics, a huge immigration of Mexican people from Mexico to the US, but it's a demographic driver of that. And I talk again about economic freedom for that. That study guide is available on our website. A lot of articles that I've published or posted on economic thinking or linking to resources. You can search for charter cities on the website. You can watch videos, some with Milton Friedman on economic freedom around the world. More posts there you can read. Also, we have a YouTube page, YouTube Economic Thinking, where I'm uploading these presentations, and there's many others on economics and economic freedom. And again, my flyer. And thank you very much for attending. And the video will be available for people who want to watch it, and I'll probably have revised versions later. Thank you.